Street Outlaws was a cultural phenomenon for almost 10 years because they provided unadulterated, unrefined street racing action. Big Chief, whose real name is Justin Shearer, was at the center of it all and became a household name in underground racing. Big Chief wasn't just a racer, he was also the race master of the renowned OKC Top 10 list, having dominated old Route 66 in his early days. He was the center of attention. However, there was a complicated tale of rivalry, loyalty, and strained friendships hidden beneath the thundering engines and the photo-ready moments. The high-stakes politics that finally resulted in Big Chief's abrupt exit from Street Outlaws were illuminated by his recent disclosures on Itainjinyo Komosodaiskaiditi Waisraidi on Itainjinyo Senyorwan, on the show. The hurrying journey with Murder Nova Big Chief and Sean Murder Nova Ellington, his longtime partner, had one of the most tragic splits in the Street Outlaws universe. The two were together for years, working late into the night to fix cars, managing their store, and creating some of the most recognizable rides in the game, such as the Crow and the original Murder Nova. However, when rivalry and accusations began to take precedence over friendship, cracks appeared. Big Chief publicly criticized Murder Nova in Season 3 for reportedly running nitrous, which is a significant infraction of their race regulations. By Season 6, things had gotten even more heated when Chief accused Sean of utilizing a leave button to acquire the starting line advantage. They also had different priorities. Sean directed his energies toward 187 Customs and family life with his friend Phantom, while Big Chief remained intensely focused on street racing. By January 2021, the collaboration had ended. On America's list, Murder Nova took Big Chief's position. Nevertheless, Chief maintained his composure in public while acknowledging that Sean's management approach was more appropriate for the position of racemaster. Fans, however, felt the pain. The end of years of brotherhood had been sad and widely reported. Kai Kelly. The competition in performance. Big Chief's conflict with Kai Kelly was centered on performance, if Murder Nova's breakup was personal. In 2014, the New Orleans racer made a big impression right away, defeating some of the 405's most well-known competitors, including Chief. One memorable instance occurred in 2015 during Cash Days in Texas, when Kai defeated some of the top players, including Big Chief, and took home $16,000. Although there was no overt animosity between the two, Kai's quick ascent caused the 405 team to reconsider their plans, which fueled an unspoken but indisputable tension. Reaper. An open conflict. The conflict between James Reaper Goad and Big Chief was a full-fledged verbal duel, while other rivalries simmered in the background. Chief was accused by Reaper of influencing the politics of the show in order to maintain the dominance of his inner circle while marginalizing others. Ironically, Reaper was the subject of his own scandals. Many fans questioned whether his automobile was indeed a street car, and it was frequently attacked for looking like a promotional vehicle. Reaper never completely left the show, but his public jabs at Big Chief exacerbated the already tense situation among the cast. Memphis Tension and Precious Cooper. The Queen of the Streets, Precious Cooper, gained notoriety for her intense resolve and daring driving. However, things became heated when she and Chief met on America's list. The Race Your Way In rule, which permitted certain Memphis racers to enter without qualifying, was the main source of the controversy. Precious perceived Big Chief's defense of the regulation as partiality and didn't mince words. Chief and his girlfriend, Jackie Brush, left the program completely as a result of the growing rivalry. Disintegration of the 405 crew. The steady disintegration of the 405 crew may have dealt the greatest blow rather than any rivalry. The pressures of fame, ratings, and production caused what had begun as a brotherhood of racers motivated by grit and passion to break apart. Big Chief was outspoken about the direction America's list was going in, saying that the spirit of street racing was being killed by arbitrary regulations and partiality. He maintained that his departure was not motivated by money, claiming that he was financially secure with an estimated net worth of $2 million. Fans' esteem for him only grew as a result of his principled decision. The afterlife of Street Outlaws. Even if Big Chief isn't the Street Outlaws spokesperson anymore, he's still very much alive. He has resumed his involvement in the grassroots racing scene that he has always cherished through Midwest Street Cars, YouTube videos, and independent events. Chief, along by Jackie Brosh, has embraced realism by creating automobiles, sharing unvarnished stories, and competing in actual races. A noticeable void has been created in the franchise by his departure. Many fans believe that the Street Outlaws' heyday came to an end when Chief left, even if Murder Nova has stepped up and new members have joined. Fans are expressing their nostalgia in the comment sections of social media, recalling the time when the show was unadulterated, authentic, and driven solely by their passion for street racing. The legacy of Big Chief. In retrospect, Big Chief's journey is a tale of growth rather than failure. He has reclaimed his freedom to race for the thrill rather than the cameras by eschewing the politics of reality TV. The rivalries with Precious Cooper, Reaper, Murder Nova, and others were only parts of a much bigger drama that is still developing according to his own terms. Big Chief serves as a reminder that there are actual people, friendships, and repercussions behind every high-stakes race and burnout. Even though he is no longer with Street Outlaws, his influence on the sport and its supporters will always be remembered.